We out here in these streets.
So I was doing an Instagram live as I'm walking. I just had to say something. First of all, I hope you guys' this quarantine life is doing very well. Mine's alright. I'm bored out of my mind. I done wrote a lot of music. I done recorded a lot of stuff. So I've gotten some things done that I needed to get done, but we got done anyway. Just, now I can just spend all day doing it. A little quicker than I expected, so getting stuff done kind of leaves you with nothing to do. But I will say this. I felt like, I was saying in my Instagram that I feel like we're causing more problems to fix a problem. And it doesn't make sense to me. So this whole social distancing thing, we have high suicide rates due to loneliness. Now we're about to cause more of that. Not even also understanding, not even just with the people who are already depressed, but depression probably gonna go up. I ain't gonna say it is. Don't quote me on it. Don't say Chris said this. It's not that. I'm just saying there's a likelihood that it will, because people are now more lonelier now. If internet didn't and smartphones and stuff didn't make us lonely, now we even more lonelier. Like even me, I ain't gonna lie, I get those moments of lonely because obviously I'm not married, I don't have a significant other, but I'm quarantined at my house with no family to really share. I got my daughter, obviously, but it's a difference between having your daughter and actually having a significant other. So I ain't trying to hear that crap when people talking about, well, you got your daughter, but shut up. That doesn't make sense. My daughter is not a wife. My daughter's my daughter. Because a lot of people say, well, you got your daughter. Stop saying stupid stuff like that. That's stupid. People are not lonely because they don't have kids. They're lonely because they don't have a significant other, somebody to share life with. I don't share life with my daughter. My daughter's about to be 18. She'll be moving on with her own life. So stop it. But anyways, so we're creating more problems to fix a problem. And I believe we don't have to do that. I believe that we can fix the problem without creating more problems. And we're seeing that now where they're trying to enact this whole thing about getting us relief. The relief bill should be a simple bill specific to this crisis, right? Let's just get this. Let's protect the people's jobs. Let's get the stimulus out to these businesses and the people who need them. Protect these people's jobs so they don't lose them. Call it a day. But no, the old Democrats, they want to put the Green New Deal in it and this whole diversity thing. And like, what does all that have to, why couldn't you wait until election time to do that? Like, why are you forcing it in to play instead of waiting until the people vote? The people spoke the last election year. And now you're trying to force something that the people voted against in the first place. But you know why they're doing that, because they know if they wait till the election year, it's not going to get done, because they already know that they're not going to get voted for. They don't have a strong enough candidate or to get voted for. But that's a whole nother political thing. But my whole thing is this: we got this quarantine going on, and we're sitting here. People going crazy like I am, because I like to work. I like to be busy. I like to interact with people when I need to interact with people. That's what I do. I'm in entertainment, so I have to. My job is based on interacting with people. We have interviews and stuff. Go check out BB Talks on Speak Music Radio. Just did an interview with B Slade, amazing artist, whatever. But plug. But we're sitting here creating all these problems, creating this, and I feel like, if we, in this election year, now mind you, I know a lot of people, y'all think that I'm a Republican and stuff like that. I've only been talking, even checking out Republican since Obama been in. I was always an avid Democrat. I was a Democrat for a while, till I started seeing some things. And I'm like, wait a minute, did this party then switched up on me and changed? Because these folks don't seem like they care about anything. They want to use us to get the vote and want to get us all up in our emotions, but never actually help us do anything. And I started looking into some stuff, and I'm just like, yo, these people don't care about people. And if we vote for them in this season, seeing exactly that very thing, I don't care. I ain't talking about Trump. I don't care about Trump. And I know a lot of y'all gonna probably commenting about well, Trump this. I don't care about Trump. We're not talking about Trump. Because if that's the case, if he's bad, we shouldn't vote for him either. We should be voting for somebody who's not Democrat and no Republican. We need to vote for somebody who actually cares about people, who are acting things that care about people. And if we think after what we just saw with these Republicans that they actually care about people, I mean, not Republicans, but Democrats actually care about people, then you guys are sadly mistaken, because we have a bill that's on the floor to help everybody. The businesses, so they don't have to fire people, which we don't want to lose our jobs, because guess who they're going to fire? They're going to fire the working class man. They ain't going to fire no CEO. If I was a CEO of my business, I'm not going to fire me. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how virtuous people see that. I'm not finna fire me and keep somebody else on payroll when I got a family to feed. Mine come first. Sorry. That's just smart. Because if I can't take care of myself, how can I take care of somebody else? How can I help somebody else when I'm not taken care of? So guess what? Everybody has to do the same thing. They have to think about themselves. They have to take responsible for their own this and that. So if I had a business, you best believe that I'm not finna be sitting here giving my job up for somebody else. This is not gonna happen. There's nothing that says that I'm gonna do that. I don't care what AOC, Alexander Ocasio-Cortez says. I don't care what Bernie says. I don't believe in that crap. Because guess what? If they really wanted that to happen, why aren't they doing that? Because Bernie's a millionaire, billionaire. You don't see him giving up his riches for any of y'all. But he's sure talking like that. You don't see him doing that right now. And if that's something he advocates for, then why ain't he doing it now? Why ain't AOC doing that right now? So I ain't trying to hear that crap. But I will say this. We've got to think about ourselves first. Not being selfish, but making sure that we're taken care of so that we can help. You can't help nobody else if you ain't taken care of. But I really believe that we need to get back to work. And I feel like this. If y'all not going to enact this bill, then y'all need to open up America and let us work. I will definitely be okay with risking catching a coronavirus than watching my family starve to death, so that I can go out and work and make sure that my family eats. Because I know if I catch it, I'm going to be good. I have a very good immune system. You guys know what I do. I work out daily. I don't have any pre-existing ailments. I don't have a compromised immune system. I'm good. So if I catch it, it's probably going to pass right through me and be done. But I would say that's just my personal belief on that. But I would say I think they should open up America if they're not going to pass this bill. And I want to say, if y'all vote for Democrats, y'all lost in this season. I'm sorry. They have lost their way. If they were ever at any time in their history for people, they definitely lost that. And they just showed us that by trying to push an agenda instead of actually helping in the time of crisis. This is a time of crisis. Why are they worrying about a political agenda in a time of crisis when everybody in the world is doing what they're supposed to do? Excuse me. Woo, talking too fast. But everybody's doing what they're supposed to do by quarantining themselves and social distancing, something that I'm definitely against. And doing all that they need to do in order to help this situation. But yet the Democrats is playing bipartisan political games. Like, really? Is this what we got to look forward to? I'm just saying, people, they're showing us what they are about. So I'm not telling nobody to vote for Republican. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is we need to rethink the people that we're electing into our Congress, because these people ain't for us. This is beautiful. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is why I love living in California. I actually don't like California, but I do like the scenery. The scenery is amazing. Look at all them just beautiful mountains that makes me walk in my workout. It's just great. But anyways, that's all I got to say about you guys. So this voting season, I guarantee you, when the votes are done, we won't hear crap about come November, we ain't gonna hear nothing about no coronavirus. Nothing. We ain't gonna hear nothing about no coronavirus or any threats. I guarantee you. All we're gonna hear is, oh, you see what Trump did, messed up our economy with the... Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna hear nothing about it after the election, especially if the Democrats win. Democrats win, you definitely ain't gonna hear nothing about no coronavirus. I guarantee you. Especially because it's been around for longer than we think. This version of it has been around, at least we know, since November, before we even knew about it, it was spreading. But also the coronavirus in various forms have been around since 2008, according to some sources. They knew about this a long time ago. So something ain't right. Something ain't right. People getting rich right now, but yet half of us in this world is struggling. People get like you see those senators who sold their stocks. Oh, they knew. So for somebody to know to sell their stocks before this pandemic happens, somebody knew something. So that means something was purposed. And they knew way before they told us. Oh, I got stuff all over my face. Sorry, guys. They knew way before they told us they knew. So I'm telling you guys, something ain't right. Y'all can say I'm a conspiracy theorist or not, but 1 + 1 ain't equaling 2 right now. And that don't make sense to me. You know, and I'm just a watcher. I ain't saying I'm a professional or anything, but I've worked in politics for some years. I've helped a lot of politicians behind the scenes with marketing and stuff like that. So believe me, it doesn't take a degree to see foul play. We out here in these streets.